Hello Taurus, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I'm so happy you're here with me today. For those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Those that are returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate it. Now, if you are at any point during the course of this reading connecting with the cards, please let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. It helps me connect with your energy. We are going to be talking about your incoming energies. That's what we're going to get. And then we are going to talk also about your current energies. We're going to get some tarot messages. We're going to get some angel messages. And then we're going to close out the reading with your angel number. Now, we have a powerful week, full moon in Leo on February 12th. Good time to manifest, especially to close out some things in your life, close out some chapters. Let's find out what these incoming energies are for you. Look at that. You're starting to take some steps. You know, you're starting to realize it's time for some forward movement. You know, I think you've been playing it safe. That did come up in your pre-shuffle, was playing it safe. I think you've been playing it safe. I think you've been really steadfast in that. I think you've been very practical where that comes. But I think that in order for you to really feel like you're making a difference or that you're really following your passions and following your goals, there's going to be some steps that you are going to have to initiate it. And that might require you stepping out of your comfort zone. By taking steps forward, you are going to feel a great sense of joy. I feel like this is a very joyful week for you, a very happy week for you. This is probably a very good week to start taking those initial steps forward because they are going to, because your whole outlook on things is feeling very happy. And when we feel happy, we feel energized. We feel like our vibrational energy is moving upward, and it allows us to take a little bit more risks than maybe we are or normally used to. So I'm seeing a lot of happy energy around you. Let's now that was number 7, energy, and number 4, intention, taking steps. All right. Now let's look at your current energies. So I see there's been some conflicts. Number 4. So we're seeing the number 4 twice here. Conflict, of course, conflict happens all the time. We're used to conflict. Everybody has it in their life. There could be something that, you know, you could be conflicting with the fact that you have been playing things a little safe. But I think that there is some new supportive connections that are entering your life that are helping to release this conflict. I actually believe that this conflict is your own feelings of lack in your own life. I don't think these conflicts come from other people. I think that this comes from you feeling like there's something in your life missing. Number 5, consciousness. A consciousness of lack is feeling like, am I missing out on something? Is there something that I need in my life, that is required in my life, that I feel like I'm lacking in that area? For some of you, it could be love, as we can see with the heart there. It could be money. It could be knowledge. It could be information. You know, it could be stability. It could be so many different things. And of course, it's going to relate to all of you differently. But we all go through these moments, and it can be something that we really conflict with because we're not sure what steps we need. We know that we have to take some steps to move forward, but how do we go about doing it? And I think that there is, number 8, people, new supportive connections. You could be encountering at this present time, or you may have just encountered some new people in your life that are helping you recognize areas in your life that you need to take new steps. And maybe these new supportive connections are showing you a side to life that brings in more joy, because you can't always be, you know, focusing on the practicalities of things in our life or the monetary things in our life, or building that stability and our foundation, or making sure our home is right. And, you know, sometimes we have to take a step outside of that, and we have to find and bring in a little bit more of that fun. Let's find out with the tarot cards, because that will give us a little bit more understanding as to why all of these energies are here. So we're starting with the first row, but we're going to go through all 9 cards first, then I will clarify each one. So let's start with the first row, Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. Everybody's getting aces. I feel like there's so many new beginnings happening. This is a joyous week. Oh yeah, look, there's so much joy and happiness right there in the first cards. I love it for you, Taurus. Absolutely beautiful. This is good times for you. Old energy. You're releasing old energy that's been holding you back from taking the steps necessary. The conflict lies within. There's no other conflict. People aren't causing your conflict. You cause your own conflict, and we do that a lot because we're hard on ourselves. We're way too hard on ourselves. Love the Center card. Oh my goodness. Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful reading here. So far, so good. All right, let's get that last row. 10 of Coins, leaving legacies. It is closing chapters in your life. Financial abundance. Abundance with relationships. Now what? I got 4 cards. They wanted 4 cards. I'm going to leave this card right here. This one, this one, this one. All right, let's do that. Okay. There's a sense of worry here. And I think it could be unnecessary worry. I think it's because you feel like you're lacking something in your life. That's something you've been conflicting with. You're not exactly sure. And it might be that you don't even know or can't even pinpoint what it is that's lacking in your life. Maybe it's a multitude of things that you feel are just missing. What could be missing from your life is just bringing in a little bit more fun. But it's something that's keeping you up at night. So we have to figure out how we release this worry. Very important to release that worry. Ace of Wands is a great way because we want to release that old energy. And Ace of Wands is about the old energy, releasing that old energy and bringing in new energy, new opportunities, new senses of passion, new creative adventures, you know, bringing joy back in because Wands are fiery energy. They're go-getters. They're adventurers. So this is an adventurous new move on your part where you're saying, I need to release something that's been causing me nightmares, or it's been causing me some sleepless nights because there's something that I'm fearful of and I need to release it. You know, if I feel like I'm lacking in certain areas of my life, I'm the only one that can initiate the steps forward to bring that new energy into my life. So I got to release the fear and allow those steps, allow yourself the strength to take those steps forward. Number 8 is the Strength card. So look, there's where the strength lies right there, Leo energy. And again, we have that full moon on February 12th in the sign Leo. So it's really showing a lot of strength there for that Leo energy as well. So around the full moon, you could find this is going to be a great time for you to manifest the things, to close cycles out in your life. There is something that you've been fearful of, something that you need to let go of. And I think that around that full moon is going to be a great time for you to do that. The Strength card showing that you have an unbeatable amount of strength and it's going to help give you the protection you need to transform your energy, to take those steps forward. The 10 of Cups is happiness. Happiness after conflict, happiness after struggle, happiness after feeling like there's been a lack of something in your life, something missing in your life. Maybe it's love that's missing in your life. Maybe it's a job or a position at a job. Sometimes it's that, you know, we feel like we have so much more to give to a job, but maybe we're lacking the confidence to go for that promotion. We have to take those steps forward. The 10 of Cups shows happiness. It shows joy. It is that joyous, fun card. So feeling blessings coming in for you where love is concerned. So your family, your friends, your health, it's really all of that. And you've got the 2 10s together here. Look at that. Like, that's absolutely beautiful. So I'm really seeing that there's a lot of abundance coming your way, not only emotionally, but I feel financially as well. I think that there is some sort of new message. There's a new offer of some sort. It's almost as if your position in life is changing financially and it's old energy. Where you were feeling a sense of lack, you are really initiating steps forward this week to release yourself from that fear. And there is a lot of new beginnings coming in for you. Number 15, the devil. The devil is Capricorn energy. Again, it's earth energy, and you are an earth sign. So the devil can be, again, the restrictions that we put in our life. It can be also temptations. We could be tempted in a way that we know we shouldn't, you know, we certainly need to make healthy choices. The devil does not really assist us in making healthy decisions. But if we can be conscious of it, we can certainly release that devil energy from our lives. If it is a toxic boss, a toxic relationship, or some sort of situation around you that you know is not for your highest good, there could be some things that are closing out. Again, the center of your reading is all number 21, the world. It's the end of a cycle. So you're ending certain things in your life that have been maybe making you feel like you've really been at a standstill, or that something has been sort of leaning over you and preventing you from taking those steps forward too. Because sometimes the restrictions we put in our life are our own restrictions. It's nothing to do with anybody else. It's how we feel about ourselves. And that could come down to that consciousness of lack. If that devil energy is making you feel as if you are lacking in some sort of area in your life, you need to have that strength. This is when that strength is going to be very important so that you can release the old energy, take the steps forward, and bring in that new energy. Because there's a lot of abundance waiting for you in every different level of your life. So for love, yes. For money, yes. For family, yes. For health, yes. All of it is all available and at your fingertips. The world, you're closing out cycles that need to be closed. And I really think that you are setting a lot of beautiful goals for yourself for long term. And I think that your treasure chest is there. And that treasure chest is filled with jewels. It is filled with investments. It's filled with money. It's filled with stability. But it's also filled with health and concentrating on your health and making sure that your health is a priority. Making sure that you bring joy and fun into your life so that you are getting that nice balance in your life as well. The Princess of Coins and the Ace of Coins, one right after another here, is really showing some sort of message that's coming through. And it could be a new message that's coming, and it has something to do with either further education, a job promotion, more money, more stability, more money to be able to invest with, and it's a great sense of victory. And it looks as if there might be, I feel like there's an offer that's going to require you to make some sort of choice. And I think that you're going to have to really, really look at this as a very impactful choice that you need to make, because we do not want anything to tempt us in the wrong way. We want to see everything clear. We want to be focused so that we can make the right decision. I do believe that there is definitely some sort of prosperous offer maybe coming that's going to require you to take some really important steps forward. No more looking back. You're looking to the future here. All right, Ace of Wands. Let's get right into the clarifying of your cards. So the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Ace of Wands. Here we go. Spirit, angels, guides. We want that Ace of Wands. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. There we go. And you've got the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands, interesting. You see Princess of Coins, Ace of Coins, Ace of Wands, Page of Wands. There's messages that are definitely coming. And these messages aren't just about long-term financial benefits. It's about you really feeling a great sense of inspiration. So it could be where you're offered a job that allows fun in that job as well. Maybe it's not just about the hard work that you have to put into it. Maybe it's the balance of having it all. The Page of Wands is an inspired message that's coming your way that's really helping you to feel a great deal. Like I even feel like there's a lot of creativity here. So there could be some new ideas that you have come up with about where you want to take the next step in your career or with your finances. And I think that those messages are coming clear this week for you. Let's find out what the strength is. So there's lots of strength. Great deal of protection around you. I'm feeling very much protected energy around you this week too, Taurus. See, with the Strength card, Leo energy, and you've got the Eight of Wands, more messages coming through. This is going to be a very impactful week with a lot of movement. This Eight of Wands is about positive movement forward. You're taking the initial steps in order to bring results. Okay, so again, you're ready to put action behind things now, especially with this being the number 8, because 8s are all about action and accomplishing something. It's like you are shooting those arrows and they're going exactly in the direction that you are pointing them in. You're the one that's doing this. You're facilitating this, but there are messages. This is going to be a very action-packed week. And you look here, these are both 8s, okay? So we've got 2 8s right here. And like I said, 8s are about mastery, action, and accomplishment. You're accomplishing things in your life with a lot of strength. The 10 of Cups. Let's find out. The beautiful 10 of Cups, happiness, joy. Let's find out. Spirit, angels, guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. What would you like to share with the 10 of Cups? Okay, 4 of Cups. It's been a struggling time for you. This 4 of Cups can be that consciousness of lack as well. It could be what you were conflicting with as well. And it could have been the conflict, because when I look at conflict in the current energies, it's the number 4. This is the 4 of Cups. There is something in your life that emotionally was not meeting needs for you. It was causing some disharmony. It was causing a little bit of boredom almost like, you know, like you need something that's going to boost your energy. And this week is all about joyous fun. It is all about happiness. And the 10 of Cups is all about that rainbow coming out after a cloudy period, after a conflict. And I believe the conflict can be your own feelings about maybe the way your finances has been. It's that something in your life has been lacking. It's been making you feel bored. It's been making you feel discontent. And with this whole new revitalized energy that's coming into play for you, the 10 of Cups allows you to release. It's the end of a cycle. So you're closing out that cycle of boredom. And now those 3 cups that really maybe weren't doing it for you anymore, the hand of God is showing you that there's an opportunity waiting there just for you. And it's a whole new way of thinking. And again, that comes down to that Ace of Wands. That Ace of Cups is that Ace of Wands showing you that there's old energy being renewed. You're releasing whatever it is from your life that has been sort of boring or just not satisfying. And now you're ready to feel joy, happiness, joyous fun. The Devil. Let's release this Devil energy. Let's find out how we do that. Let's find out why the Devil is here. And you've got the Devil, and let's see. It's a mystery card. And you got the Devil with the Devil. So, wow. I find that quite interesting. This is very tempting energy. And again, it is all about choice as well. Just as the Lover's card is about choice, choice is made with enlightenment. The Devil card is temptation. So we have to, this is just really, really reiterating that if there's things that you fear that are keeping you up at night, you have to figure out how to release this Devil energy, because there is something that is very tempting around you. Something that is maybe making you feel like you can't take those steps forward. So you got to figure out. And also too, this message is coming through, with all of this great energy that's happening around you, don't get yourself lost in all the joyous fun. Because sometimes we can veer off into that Devil energy where we're like, okay, we're just living on the high life a little bit too much. So it's just an indication to say that, there's a time and place for everything. Enjoy that joyous fun, but then you got to get back to reality again. And there's going to be some hardcore decisions that you're going to have to make. And you're going to have to break yourself free from patterns of old ways of thinking. Old ways of thinking that you can't do something, or that you feel like somebody is holding you back from doing something. Because that is that consciousness of lack. You need to allow the new supportive connections in your life to give you the strength to take the steps forward, to release that Devil. The World, you're ending those cycles in your life. Whether that means, you're ready to say goodbye to certain things in your life. Maybe those are old habits that have been holding you back from abundance. Let's find out with the World in the middle there. I'm not taking all 4 of those. We want 1 card, please, for the World. Spirit Angels Guides for the beautiful sign Taurus. Number 21, the World. And you've got the 2 of Swords. So you're having some indecision, okay? And it makes sense. You've got the Devil on one side, you got the Lovers on the other side. It's almost like you got the Devil on one side of your shoulder, and you've got the Angel on the other side of the shoulder. And it's saying you need to make some choices. But you don't feel comfortable making the choices. And look at this. We've got this beautiful full moon here. It shows that there is a cycle ending around that full moon, which is on February 12th. You've got your arms crossed over your heart. So you are trying to make some decisions without allowing your heart to follow your heart. Because sometimes we can't make decisions where our emotions are concerned. This is some sort of decision that you need to make without emotion. Maybe for some of you, you may need to use your intuition on this one, because unless you can get the information you need to remove that blindfold, the thing that you can rely on the most is your own intuition. So let's find out with the 10 of Coins. I think that you're going to feel that you will be able to make some decisions around, I think it's going to be more after the full moon. And look, you got 10, 10, 10 here. So we've got lots of 10s in your readings. You got lots of aces in your readings. So ending of cycles, beginning of new cycles. The 10 of Coins with the 10 of Wands. Again, you're holding all of these wands because you hold a lot of responsibility. And I think, Taurus, because of the personality that you are, I think that you take a lot I think you take a lot of this responsibility very seriously. And again, the burdens of family, relationships, friendships, work, all becomes heavy on your shoulders. There are things that you want to accomplish. There are steps that you want to take forward, to move forward with, that bring you your castle, right? That bring you your abundance. And sometimes those responsibilities make it harder for you to be able to move forward. And again, I think that could be why the devil has come up twice, because I think that you, again, take on a lot of those heavy responsibilities, so you feel almost entrapped. You're entrapping yourself, and that could be why you're feeling a consciousness of lack. There are decisions that are going to help you break free from that, because you are ready to end this cycle. And I think that you are really coming closer to finding out what the answer is to being able to release those burdens, so that you can feel this great abundance, and that you are taking those pivotal steps forward. The Princess of Coins, there is definitely a new offer or a new venture that's coming in for you. And it's coming in quickly because it's the Knight of Swords. So I feel like there's a message that's coming very quickly, whether it's a new contract, maybe it's a short-term job contract that's going to bring you money, bring you in something that's going to help you put money towards your long-term future. And it might be something that requires a lot of responsibility on your part as well. But I feel like it's something that might be a short-term contract. I don't know if it's something long-term. I feel like it's something where you go in, you do something, you get what you need from it, you get out. It could be a certificate. It could be, again, it could be you're gaining more experience in a certain area. So maybe you're taking courses, and then so you're going to go in, you're going to do the course, and now it prepares you for something even better. So I do believe that that could be an energy around you as well. The Ace of Coins. Let's find out with the Ace of Coins. This is a new offer as well, and it's showing a great sense of victory here. Oh yeah, it's the Empress. And you know what, Taurus? You are ruled by Venus, so this is you showing up in your own reading. Wow, the Empress, most abundant queen in all of the deck. You are planting seeds. You're birthing something new. This is a new beginning. There's a lot of beauty surrounding you right now, and there's quite a bit of feminine energy in your reading. But with the Empress, I really feel like you are taking on a new project. I feel like you're taking on a new venture, and I think that you are nurturing it. I think you're in charge of it. I think you're taking the lead with it, and I think it's going to show you a lot of long-term abundance. Let's find out. There's a lot of love surrounding you at this time too. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you could be feeling that sort of emotional connection, and that could be a lot to do with those new supportive connections that are around you as well. Let's find out with number 6, which is choice, the Lover's card, Gemini energy. Let's find out. And you got the 6 of Cups, so another 6. Wow. You got 8s. You've got 10s, you've got 6s. Wow, you've got 4s. You've got so many numbers. I feel like there's just going to be there's just going to be so many messages coming through this week. And I think this is why the 8 of Wands is here. I think that maybe there's going to be 8 messages, I don't know. I feel like there's just so much happening this week. It's a very, very gem-filled week. The 6 of Cups is... that's that joyous fun. I think in order for you to be able to take steps forward, you've got to make a choice that brings in more joy, love, and passion in your life. I think that as much as we need to be serious, and it's very important to be serious, and there's times in life to be serious, and then there's times in life to allow some fun in. I think that this is just actually saying that you're entering a period right now where you are really feeling a lot of love and joy around you. And, when we feel protected like that, when we feel that strength around us like that, it's like you really feel as if there's no choices you can make that aren't going to be for your highest good, because your energy level is so powerful at this time. All right, let's get your angel messages. Taurus, let's find out what the angels specifically would like to share with you. These are specific messages just for you for the week. See if there's anything else. That's it. All right. 2 very important messages. And the first one is, it says to trust your vibes. If you are feeling indecisive, trust your own intuition. Thank you, angels. Today, I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. It's going to help you make the choices that are important in your life. It's going to release that fear for you as well. Now, these vibes could be coming through dreams, all right? So have a dream journal. Make sure that there are certain parts of your dreams that you write down because there could be numbers that come up. For me, sometimes it's even names. I'll have a name that comes up, and it happened to me last night. A name came up. So it's like, and it's a name that's not something that's normal for me. So it's something you really want to stay in connection with, especially through your dreams. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. It says, thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve, because there is a lot of unconditional love. And the Empress shows that unconditional love. It's also shown in the Six of Cups. It's shown in the Joyous Fun. Lots of love is definitely around you at this time. Not only do you show unconditional love, but you're getting that back through a lot of supportive connections. Lovely, lovely reading. All right, we're going to close out your reading now with your angel number. We talked about how there is just an overabundance of numbers coming your way this week. Let's find out. Spirit angels guides. Specific angel number for the beautiful sign, Taurus. What would you like to share with this sign? Thank you. Look at that. 4, 4, 4, 4. Fours were also in your reading, remember. All right, it says blessings in disguise. So there could be some obstacles and hardships, but there's strength. You are building character and experience. So there might be some difficulties ahead, but you will push through. You got this. And that starts with that conflict, and that was number 4. See, you're pushing through it. These are all blessings that are in disguise. So if you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. It says some things may feel like they're falling apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. It's time to hang in there because, you need to trust in your vibes, because all of these obstacles and all of these burdens that you've been feeling, like this weight that's been preventing you from taking those steps forward. And again, that taking steps is number 4 as well. All of this is building your character, it's building your strength, it's building your experience. These are all blessings that are coming your way. Thank you, Taurus, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I certainly hope it resonates. I know that it can't all the time, but if it does, let me know. Please also consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.